Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel, Lumen Moon Tarot. I am here to do the daily mojo read. This reading is designed to, I ask the divine for uplifting messages so that we can raise our vibrations, okay? Because we need to, right? So let's see what the divine has to say for everyone. This is for any sign and all signs, okay? This reading is for the collective, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate with you, it's okay. Don't panic. Just click off and visit another reader on YouTube. There's plenty of great ones, okay? It just means I didn't pick up on your specific story today. If you like this video and it resonates with you, please click that like button and subscribe to my channel, please, and help it grow. I want to keep the ball rolling here. If you've already subscribed to the channel and you like and subscribe and share and like regular, I love you guys. Thank you so much for your support. If you want to make a donation to the channel, there's a link to follow at the bottom of the description box. And this channel is for adults only. All right, we got that out of the way. Let's get started. Okay, I really didn't pull many cards out yet. I figured we'd do it together. And this is a really great message. And honestly, this has been going on for the last couple of weeks because we all know that a cycle has closed out and a new cycle is about to begin, okay? There's a lot of you out there, and signs do not matter in this reading. There's a lot of you out there who are leaving your old wishes to drop, okay? And it's almost like you're using those wishes as a little stepping stone. You walk right across them. It's time to go. It's time to leave those old things behind. The old wishes that really now are no longer for you, okay? This is about growing, and it's about accepting the fact that you've learned your lessons from the last cycles. And now it's time to grow. So it's time to go. Okay? The things that pleased you in the past, the things that you thought would make you succeed in the past, the things that, the patterns that you followed in the past, the lessons that you had to learn in the past, all of it. I think people are starting to get up and recognize that they've overgrown them, they've outgrown these things. As you grow, and everybody grows every day, we grow every day. It never stops, because we're constantly learning and we're constantly seeing and we're constantly picking up on things. But right now, this specific time period, everyone is being called to sort of follow the path that they were supposed to be on this whole time, the path that is that they're destined for. It's just recognizing that all the other things led up to this point, and they were stepping stones, So you're letting things kind of drop away as you move forward into something new. You may not even know what that is, and you may feel like you can't see everything clearly, but you're boldly going anyway because you have this deep knowing. It's intuitive. We're all built with intuition that's kicking in now, okay? And you have this deep knowing that there's more for you, okay? So you're going. You're following this path that is, misty at best, okay? Misty and foggy. You can't see every detail about it yet, but you know. I think the divine is trying to guide you to listen to what you're already hearing, okay? And you're doing it. I feel like you're doing it. After you make that step and after you realize that it's time to go, right? It's time to go. And this is a feeling that you just, it's a pull or a push, I guess. I feel like people are separated into categories. I feel like some people have a pull and some people have a push. How's that? To be fair, I think you're going to know which side of the coin you're on. But either way, all of you are feeling this. All of you know that something is happening here, something is coming. You're sitting on top of something great, on top of change. And you know you all have to clean something up. Okay, so recognizing that it's time for this change, recognizing that it's time to take that true path of yours and go after your calling, and recognize that, recognizing all the little bits that you've been holding on to, all the little things that you've brought along the way, all the things that, you know, need to be swept out. So you're cleaning things out, you're bringing things down, you're letting things fall. But all the while, look at where your feet are. They're planted firmly on the ground, on a stable rock base that you have built this whole time, step after step after step. And you may not have realized it yet, but now you've reached the top, and it's time to get rid of the old stuff. It's time to clean it up. Okay? After you do all of that, this one over here, after you do all of that, it's time for peace. It's time to have peace. Fives to me mean change. I always see something is seriously changing. And it's going to bring in peace for you, because you're going to have this deep knowing that you're walking down this path for a purpose. There's a reason. You may not clearly see the reason. You may not clearly see each step of the path, but you know that it's time to go. And once you get through all of this and that deep knowing and clearly seeing what you need to clean out and trying to clean things out, peace is coming for you. A peace like you didn't think that you could reach. You know, perhaps it's been a struggle, plank after plank after plank. Look at all of these wishes that have dropped down here that you're now using as a stepping stone, and you're just stepping on them to move forward. But, you know, that's a lot of wishes here. A lot of hopes. Possibly achievements, too, that you just need to turn your back and walk away from. You feel it. No one's forcing you to do it. There's no one else in this picture. There's no one else in this picture. But yet at the same time, you know you're not alone. And you know you have this innate sense that things need to change, and you're ready. You're ready. You don't know why you're ready, but you're ready, okay? And there's going to be new wishes and a new dream on something that is brand new and fresh, this egg, right? And it's coming from the divine, and it's going to bring you a great sense of peace. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay, what else can we... This is great so far. I'm digging it. I don't know about you, but I'm digging it. And I won't be taking reversals in this reading. Yeah, you're going to be making new wishes. This is the star. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. However, in this reading, signs do not matter. This is not a love reading, okay? Unless you consider it love for yourself, yes. This is a love yourself reading, okay? So you may be an Aquarius, but this is making a wish to me. This is bringing balance to your emotions as well. I'm feeling like a lot of you, this is like, even though you have a deep feeling, a deep knowing that this change is happening for you, I feel like there's a balance to your emotions about it. You know, there's some things that may be emotional, yeah, but you'll get your balance up again really, really quick. It's almost like because of this life journey and everything that's falling to the wayside, it makes you stronger, and it gives you the ability to balance yourself out. I feel like you're having faith too that your new dreams are going to come true. This is about having hope, faith, making a wish, and balancing out. Okay? I feel like there may be some healing. You may have to do some healing and spend some time healing. Pouring love maybe back into you, or pouring emotions out that you had for the things that you had to leave. There may be a purging that you have to go through. You know, that's part of the clean it up. That cleans yourself up, you know? To purge those things out. You may even need to do some crying or something in order to do this, or get in tune with nature too. I see this person outside. Yeah, you may even get, as you get more in tune with nature, you'll be able to experience more messages from the divine as well. Yeah, this is a great card. It says a lot about what people are going through right now and what's coming, and it's a great card. I don't see anything bad about it. Even if you do need to do some purging, that's not a bad thing. It's emotional, but you're going to get the balance back fast, and it's gonna help you clean things up. Okay, I know, a little repetitive, but yeah, you could actually find that, you know, you're going to be connected. And this is the central focus here is the Lover's card. So true love may even come to you. But this is usually a highly spiritual, very connected, spiritual love connection. This is like a twin flame soulmate connection. This is something very powerful. I think you're going to be able to feel it. I think you're going to be able to see it, but it's got to come after you clean some things out. You've got to clean some things up. You've got to make some new wishes, purge out the old, heal yourself, and then possibly come into union with somebody that's absolutely incredible and perfect for you. Okay? You may even feel this change happening already with this deep knowing that things are great, things are coming for you. What else can you show us for the collective divine? And this can be for any sign, okay? This is Gemini too, so Aquarius, Gemini, but signs do not matter in this reading, even though this is the Cancer, okay? So Cancer sign, you may or may not be a Cancer, but this is being victorious. This is a driving force forward, okay? As fast as anybody can go. And this is unstoppable. Somebody could throw themselves in front of this chariot to try to stop it, and they would just get bowled right over. This is taking charge, taking those reins, making things happen, forward movement, and having that tenacity to keep going with it. I'm hearing keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing on, right? Okay, that's this one. Because you have that deep knowing, perhaps you'll get together with, you know, a soulmate connection here, and you'll push on together. But honestly, I'm seeing one person in this chariot. I think it's like, even though you may be connected, very, very connected to somebody, you may realize too that you need to push forward on your own, independently, okay? To make those dreams come true, to have that peace. Clarify the Lover's card for me, please. Clarify the Lover's card for the people watching. Yeah, I'm much more of a lighter energy when I do these reads. My normal reads are a lot funnier and a lot more brassy, you know? But when I do these reads, considering I'm trying to get messages that are things that are uplifting and vibe raising, you know, I try to sort of chill myself out. Yeah, clarify the lovers for me, please, for the person watching. So, you know, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, you probably, you might want to, because all my other readings are pretty hilarious, actually. We have a lot of fun. But these are a bit more serious just because I really, really want you guys to raise your vibes, all right? Yeah, the High Priestess. Once again, this goes along with this, this deep knowing, okay? The High Priestess is the most intuitive person in the deck. She's highly, highly attached with the divine, okay? She's the keeper of secrets for the Hierophant. So she works with the divine. You may be a highly spiritual person. You may be, I don't know, keeping a secret about something. You could be a spiritual advisor. You could be even another tarot card reader. You could be a Reiki healer. Or you could just be very, very intuitive and quiet. This is somebody who doesn't speak. She keeps the secrets. She's not a blabber, all right? This isn't somebody who gossips, right? She's not about gossiping. She's not about... She keeps to herself, but she knows. She knows. And I feel like, especially being as spiritual as you are, especially being as connected with the divine as you are, and you know that too, deep knowing. Deep knowing. You have this deep knowing. This is intuition. You know that there's a soulmate coming for you. You know. You know that you're going to have peace. You know it's time to go. You know all of this. You know you're making new wishes. You know you have to purge out some old things. You know you have to heal. And you know you have to have hope. And you know something great is coming for you. And very, very quickly. Clarify the High Priestess for me, please. Oh, sorry, that's too many. And these cards are brand new, so they kind of slide all over that. I don't think there's any tarot card reader that really likes new cards. They're kind of a pain in the butt. But we're not going to focus on pains in the butts today. We're going to focus on happy stuff, right? Good things that raise your vibes. Yeah, knowing that a commitment is coming. But remember, I said this person... You know, the Hierophant can stand for commitment, Taurus, Aries energy. But this person, the High Priestess, she works with the Hierophant. I'm feeling like possibly some of you could be switching jobs, doing something a bit more spiritual. Perhaps the job that you had before or wherever you were working, because this is somewhat about work, wherever you were working before just wasn't for you. It may have been successful, but it may not have been for you. You may be deciding to take a more spiritual path, a more spiritual journey, that kind of career instead. But yeah, she works for the Hierophant. So I feel like for most of you here, or for many of you at least, you really have this deep knowing now with this switch, with whatever time to go means for you. Whatever it is you're leaving, the things that you're cleaning up, the new wishes you're making, the healing that you're doing, the peace that is coming to you little by little, and the deep knowing that there's going to be more, right? I feel like you know that now you've chosen. You don't work for everything else that's going on in society. You don't work for all of the rules. You don't work for the politics. You don't work for the companies. You work for now the divine. Now you have made a commitment to them to have a better life and to go on your journey as fast as you can with the tenacity of a Cancer. Okay, with the tenacity of a crab. Yep. And, you know, this is the spiritual bond. There's a spiritual bond now here between you and the divine. Okay? Perhaps the divine says, all right, you're ready, and they're bringing you a soulmate, but I just feel like now your connection is with the divine. And off you go. You're like, yeah, we're doing it. All right, clarify the Chariot. Where are you going here? Clarify the Chariot. Strength. Yeah, you're moving forward with speed, with tenacity, and with strength. And this is gonna, I feel like just because you made the decision and because you have this deep knowing and you know your spiritual path now, I feel like that's making you stronger even. I feel like there's really nothing that can stop you. There really isn't anything that can stop you, because now you're committed to a divine path. Okay? That is the connection. Temperance, yeah, having to balance out that passion and that emotion. Okay? As you move forward, you know you're leaving things behind. Old things, you're having to say goodbye, clean things up, clean things out. Okay, that's going to cause some emotion for you here, but that driving force is a passion, and I feel like those two are colliding here, but you're balancing things out. You're kind of squelching the fire with the water, and you're heating up the water with the fire, and it's going to create a really nice balance. All right, this is tempering your emotions, tempering your passion. Okay, and bringing forth balance. All of this, look, balance and balancing out your emotions, that kind of thing, balancing out your emotions, that kind of thing, on both sides of the divine connection. And your commitment to your divine path. Okay, yeah, it's going to balance everything out. Okay, clarify temperance for me, please. For the person watching, this is freaking great. It really is. I love these readings. So I know I'm a little late with this one. I try to get them out super early, but you know, I had to put some love back into me yesterday, and I took the night off. So but I've been working kind of feverishly here, so I needed it. Yeah, the burdens, that you're going to balance out all of these burdens. This actually was out in reverse. But, you know, you're also wearing these burdens, I think, as a little bit, just to keep you stronger. Almost like a memory of what once was, what your path was like before. This is stuff that's possibly even made you grow old, okay? Not anymore. Those burdens are going to be turned upside down. Yeah. And your path is going to be lit. Lit. I feel like these are burdens from your past. Then this is also a completion card. Yeah. 10 is a completion. There are no more burdens, baby. No more. That old stuff is done, and you're cleaning it up. You're committed to the divine now. Okay? Yeah. And with that, with being committed to the divine, comes a brand new, abundant future. Happy wife, happy life, happy children, happy everything, happy, very grounded, very stable commitment. This is being committed. But you're committed to the right things now. Okay, and you're building your pentacles. This, you know, this is also a completion card, but this is a completion. This is a happy ending. This is the kind of fairy tale ending everybody wants. And it's generational. See the old man pushing, or is it, what's he doing? Yeah, pushing the kid up the ladder, helping him up the ladder. This is generational wealth and happiness and stability. No more struggling. This is the ending you get because you chose the path of the divine and you committed to that. and you knew because you're connected and you have this deep knowing. Okay? Yeah, this is fabulous. Okay, so what advice do you have? We know this is kind of the outcome for the day. This whole thing is meant to be inspirational for you, and I really hope it sinks into those of you that this resonates with. The advice: stay grounded, stay stable, okay? And know that you're gonna be abundant. This is somebody who's extremely stable, extremely abundant. You know, a new beginning too is something that this person holds in their hand. You could get an offer from someone. But yeah, the advice is to stay stable and grounded. Stay stable and grounded in your decisions. In your path. Look at how I set the card. Stay stable and grounded because you're committed to the divine. Stay stable and grounded in your new path. Yeah, I see the light shining on the steps here, almost like a portal. There's steps, but the light is going to be shined on those steps, okay? Yep. Yeah. And you know what? If there was anything old in your past, anything that you feel with this deep knowing and with this high priestess here, the point is at her head and the other point is at this deer that's cleaning things out. Okay? Death. Things, you know what needs to be cleaned out. You know what needs to end. You know what you need to clean up. With death comes a transformation. And this could be a love. Sorry about that. Yeah, this could even be a lover or an ex-lover. Something may come to an end with that, but you're going to realize, right? You're going to realize with this high priestess here that it needs to be cleaned up in order for something to be transformed. And transform it will, because remember, a happy ending is coming, but there's things that need to be cleaned up. There's things that need to be cleaned up so that, you know, death needs to come to certain things so that there can be a transformation. Okay? It's actually the meaning of that card. Seriously. Yeah, you could be a Pisces, or you could be dealing with a Pisces, but in the Hangman, that's not doing anything, but this is also seeing things from a different perspective. And I think that's what you're doing. You're seeing things from a different perspective and realizing that there's things that you need to walk away from. Things that you may have held on to in the past. You're seeing that in a different perspective now. Maybe they're not so glorious. Maybe they're just not for you anymore. Maybe you've outgrown them. And it's time for you to walk away from those things. You know, those cups are still up right here. There could still be love for those things in that cup, but that's all part of purging, remember? It's all part of purging that stuff. Because you know it's just not for you anymore. You know, you have a deep knowing that it's not for you anymore. And that, you know what, that's okay. It's okay. Because we all grow. We grow every day. We grow and learn every day. And you're just outgrowing those old things. And you're ready to jump into something new. You know, and that's what you're spiritually being called to do. And personally, I think that's fabulous. So that's your daily mojo for today. I hope this resonates with you guys. If it does, please hit that like button, please, and subscribe to the channel. Help me keep going and help me keep growing, right? That's what it's all about. All right, until next time, take care of you and peace out.